Good morning, YouTube. Oh, shoot, 9:16. Get down to. I'll wait till I get. Good morning. Who's on here with me this morning? Paula. Who's on here? Well, good morning. Or Shelly Shell. I know I'll get a whole bunch of other people coming before I get to where I need to get to. Well, anyway, I guess I start talking. So, it's been a few days since I've been on the channel, and just to give a brief update. Well, one, my mother's doing fine. Two, she didn't want me to visit last week when I said I was going to South Carolina, so she just went to an optometrist, and she'll be seeing a specialist at the end of the month. Good morning, David. So she's fine. I spoke to her yesterday. So but she's still going to see that specialist. But she's doing fine. But I still will be going to South Carolina. As you know, it's going to be way before the end of this month. And I'm trying to go. Bad connection. I'm trying to go probably within the next week or so. I'm not sure if it's going to. I'm going to try to go either this week or next week. But I will be going down there way before then. Good morning. I know. I was just saying yesterday, I said, everybody probably know where I'm at since I haven't been on for the last few days. Yeah, it's been a little, I can't say hectic, but well, for one thing, I've been trying to prepare for this work from home job. I did get another position. Let me tell you, Amazon. When I resigned from Amazon last week, I already have another job lined up with. Oh, she's fine. Thank you for asking. She's fine. She's saying her sight, her eyes seem better, but she's still going to that specialist. But she said that they're not gonna poke in her eye, and if they still tell her that they have to, you know, do something with her eye, she's not gonna do it. So she was like, I'm not gonna go blind, and they ain't poking my eye, blah blah blah. So I'm like, ugh, okay. But that's her choice, so I can't force nobody to do something. So, but let me tell y'all, before I give you the recap of the weekend. So I applied for this company called Converge. I hope Mike was on here, because I know I sent him an email about it. And also that Amazon Flex is hiring again for drivers, but I still can't get on with Amazon Flex as an independent contractor as a driver. So it's like you almost have to check every day when they apply. So I don't know what's up. I'm saying, you know what, I'm gonna give up on trying to work with Amazon Flex as an independent driver. And besides, it's not consistent, to be honest with you, as a driver. You know, right now, you could try to find blocks, but the way how people are grabbing up these blocks with Amazon Flex, you know, I think some people are like really grabbing up as many blocks as they could get. So, and I think some people are probably doing it like, okay, I'm gonna get, if I could get 3 blocks, you know, I really think people are grabbing up these blocks quickly, and they just not looking for anybody in Atlanta. I know Yvette finally was able to get on with Amazon Flex, but she said she couldn't find any blocks. And you know, sometimes people, you have to factor in the distance, because you got to go to Smyrna. Alright, god dang, I gotta be at this stupid place at 10 o'clock, y'all. This build traffic better not be built up on 78. So I got a position with Convergence, so I need to, today I will have to go and do the drug test, which is down the street. And then I gotta do the I-9 verification and submit my ID for employment. And then I'm gonna wait to see if they're gonna let me use these particular headsets that I got from Amazon to work from home. Otherwise, they want you to get some specific headsets from a list that they emailed people, and then they want you to get a flash drive. So it's those two things that I might have to get, but I'm not really trying to get all these extra stuff. Now the flash drive, I don't mind getting, because I could use that afterwards. But to get another headset, you know, maybe that would be good to use when I'm on the computer and stuff. So I don't need to get another headset when I already got this Jabra noise control headset with the microphone thing with Amazon. And if I could use that when I'm talking on the phone, I don't see why it has to be certain brand when it's all the same thing. But I'm gonna wait and see what they say. But I'm not gonna try to buy all these extra stuff just for a work at home job that ends, it starts October 23rd and it ends December the 11th or something like that. So, and it pays $11.50 an hour, and it's full-time, 40 hours a week, working from home. But a better news, well, I don't know if it's better news. So remember when I told y'all that I had interviewed for this position with United Healthcare, and it was the temp agency, even though it was only a contract position. So anyway, and those two chickenhead girls who was talking about, like, I don't think it's comfortable she could work with two systems and blah blah blah, even though I felt that they really were not good interviewers, and I felt that they were just regular old customer service reps they just threw in there to interview. So anyway, I get a call from the Deco temp agency recruiter asking me if I was interested in the same position with United Healthcare, and I'll be interviewing with them tomorrow from home over the phone with a different person, and it would be it's still gonna be in Cobb County somewhere. So I was kind of like, yes, I'm interested. And then I had brought my concern. I said, you know, I interviewed for their other position before, and I didn't get it because of the feedback was that they felt they didn't feel comfortable that I've handled two systems. And my resume speaks for itself. I have extensive experience in customer service, way beyond high school, and the educational background. And I said that I don't know why, not to say I felt I should, yeah, I was really looking forward for that position when I was first interviewed with them, even though it was contract just the same. Then they're gonna come back and say they need to hire, you know, they was interested in interviewing me again. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be professional. I'm going to interview well, but I'm not gonna hold my breath, you know, because if I set myself up and say, ooh, I really want that position, I hope I get it, even though it's 5 months, blah blah, you know, I'm not gonna set myself up if I don't get on. So I'm just gonna be cool, calm, interview, and that's it. And if I get it, I get it. If I don't, then I won't be disappointed. So that's how I'm gonna take it from. That's how I'm gonna approach it, because when I interviewed with SunTrust, they was like, oh, we're gonna send your application and forward, and they're gonna hire you. We're gonna contact you, and then after that, I didn't hear anything back other than BS. And then then they said, oh, we decided we're gonna hire people for internally first, and and then you don't hear anything back. Don't waste my time interviewing if you're gonna interview people just to turn around and say we're gonna offer positions internally first, and then when it doesn't work out with these group of people because they're friends or whatever the case may be, then you want to go back in the pool and says, oh well, we did have a strong candidate that we interviewed for. Let's call and see if she's still available and interested. At that point, I wouldn't want to be bothered. I wouldn't want to be bothered, because obviously when a company goes to a temp agency and hires people to a temp agency, and they say, okay, we're gonna put them on for about 3 months, 4 months. Usually that's a probationary period where before they offer you permanent, they bring you on as a contractual, so that way they determine whether or not they want to hire you permanent. Because obviously some of these companies are either facing high turnover, people are leaving, and they try to do that probationary period first before they bring people on permanent, or especially when you work in a call center where things are based on matrix of adherence and talk time and all that stuff. Good morning, Dorian. And then when you hire a bunch of people initially, and people leave because they were like, no, I don't like this job, then you want to go back and ask me if I'm interested in the position with United Healthcare. So I'm gonna interview with them on tomorrow, but I still will be working I still have that job working from home for Convergence, even though it's only till December 12th or whatever date it was, I can't remember. Even though it's a few months. Oh, she's doing great. I spoke to her yesterday, and she's still going to that appointment to see that specialist, but she said that she's not gonna let them do anything if they tell her they have to do something. But she said that her whatever it was, her site cleared up and stuff like that, so she's doing fine. I'll be visiting in the next couple of weeks, so I'm gonna have to visit them before I start either this new job from home with Convergence before October 23rd. So I will be visiting be way before then. It probably on the weekend, so I will be doing that. But thank y'all for asking. And then my mother got me into doing her website for her support group that she established when she was getting her doctorate degree or PhD, for like a group for like widowers. And I offered to do this website. I said, well, you could do a website last year when she got her degree. And I didn't want to do all that. I'll think about that once I'm settled down and move and So I was talking about, with the website, and she still uses AOL. I said, that's old. Ain't nobody use no AOL no more for their internet browser. I still use it. I got a lot of contacts, and I need to tell her when I speak to her again. I said, you know what? I saw in the, one of these news reads that ALL is no longer disbanding or discontinuing ALL Messenger. So I'm gonna tell her. I said, you know, all that communication, they're gonna disband it. But I don't think she used Messenger. But I try to tell her. I said, ain't nobody uses that no more. You use Google. So anyway, I went there and showed her my website at 1099 TPS taxes.wordpress. The word, you know, that website I had started or developed a couple months ago. So she went online and looked at it. And then she was like, okay, let me tell you what I want on my website. I want my picture, the one you see in the Facebook with the blue dress, and with my logo, with the cross, and this and that, da-da-da. You know, so how you went from talking, looking at my website, that how I'm going to do your website, and then says, man, when you write about me, I'll send you and tell you what to write. So I said, okay. And then she started critiquing my website. How you don't know how to do a website, but you critiquing my web? That's too long. And you need to take that video down. You know, I had put one of my YouTube videos on there. I said I was just playing with this thing. You know, I ain't gonna just say how you picked the web. I know what she was trying to say. You know, but it's all good. Ain't no big deal. But I know one thing. I hope she don't be trying to, when I mention YouTube, I hope she don't be trying to get on YouTube and trying to search my videos and then look at them. Why you say that? How you get on there looking like that and cursing and carrying on? That ain't it. So, yes, I should actually be paid for that. But I ain't gonna say nothing. She'll be my first client. Put it that way. I could at least say she'd be my first client. So when I start going on Tackle or one of those websites as a moonlighter, because I went on these couple of websites, moonlighting.com, and you can moonlight for doing jobs that people be hiring people to do. And I came across that website, and I had signed up with moonlighting with my tax service. So I'll see what materializes from that. But if anybody wants to do a moonlighting jobs, or you got something, skills that you want to do, check that out. It's moonlighting.com. And then I checked out Tackle. You know, I signed up for Tackle months ago, but I never finished the application. You know, Tackle is expanding nationwide, all over, and TaskRabbit. You know, Jermaine Ellis, when he talked about he would do his TaskRabbit gigs, and TaskRabbit has exploded all across the country, and they still looking for providers, and people be looking for people to do those jobs now. TaskRabbit is off the chain, and I think I saw a girl over the weekend. She had a TaskRabbit shirt on, and it was real dirty and stuff. So obviously she must have been cleaning someone's apartment or something. But she was doing a TaskRabbit gig, and I was like, that's interesting. So I don't know if I want to do I don't know, because a lot of these jobs is like cleaning. Oh, this is my green smoothie, y'all. The thing do not taste that good. I think I put that little wild cherries in it. It's an unsweetened cherries. I think I messed it up when I put that in there. Good morning, whoever else has joined me today. Who's on here? I know Paula, maybe Dorian, Adrian. Somebody's missing. David. Yep. Hey, y'all. My mom's doing fine. I got another position with work from home position with Converge, CONVER something like that. Oh, that's good. How did you do? What did you make? Because let me tell you, I haven't done Uber Eats in at least a few weeks. I mean, I did it last week, but I only did it like 3 hours or something like that. I didn't do as well with Grubhub. And yes, on Sunday I had did pretty good when I had did first of all, I missed all of my blocks, and I had technical issues with Grubhub on Saturday, and I couldn't log on. And then when I was not logged on, they was continuing sending me deliveries. And I said, why y'all sending me deliveries? I'm not even logged on, and my acceptance rate went all the way to like 16%. But and that was Saturday. And then Sunday, and then as for the other company I was telling y'all about, I ain't gonna mention the name because I don't want anyone to be looking at it. Yvette knows what I'm talking about. Dang it. And then they were having issues with the app, so I couldn't do anything Saturday. I think I made like $30 Saturday, and I was out and about at noon all the way till 10 o'clock at night. I was so pissed, and I didn't even turn on Uber Eats. I was so mad about these other two apps that I didn't even bother to turn on Uber Eats. And I should have turned on Uber Eats and worked once I couldn't once I wasn't logged on with the Grubhub and the other app. So, and then I was in areas, I was like downtown Atlanta, all in the great spots for food delivery. And I should have done that. I should have just logged on Uber Eats, but I didn't. And then Sunday, I was trying to do my Grubhub block, but then I got busy with the other company. But I did manage to do Grubhub for a couple of hours and got one great tip from one customer delivering to Georgia Tech, and she gave me like a $12 tip plus the delivery fee and the mileage. And then with the other two deliveries I had done with Grubhub and this other company, I made $130 something. Hey, Lynn. Did I go the wrong way? Dang it. I'm supposed to go down the other street. I'm going to dang to the jailhouse food stamp office, because for you to continue to get stupid food stamps, you have to take a what they require people to do is you have to go to his orientation for either a job, what do you call it, food stamps, work from what the hell they call that thing? Damn. What the hell is that thing? I know I'm not that far from it. I'm trying to. Sam. Oh, here it is. Sam's Drive. Shooting figures. Every time I know I'm about to turn on this dang street. Well, anyways, so I didn't do nothing Saturday after all these glitches with the app, and then I'm driving and I couldn't get no internet service when I'm driving, so that really messed me up. And then Sunday I ended up doing pretty good, you know. And then I did only a few hours with this other company, yesterday, but I made like $35, but it was only for like maybe 2 hours or something. It wasn't that long. I didn't have to work a lot of. You asshole, you see me turning just like that, you turning, and you you know, some of these people, boy, I swear to God, they make you want to get out your car and punch them dead in the face. You seen me turning, and you just gonna keep on going. And then then people want to know why people go off on people, because they do stupid shit like that. You know, I witnessed another stupid accident again, y'all, over the weekend. But this time the car in front of me was blocking it, so I really didn't see it. But it was right in front of me, and it was 3 cars involved. One person was in the left lane trying to make a right turn at an intersection up in the middle of Buckhead at night. One person, I don't know where the hell he was coming from. He looked like some old short Indian dude. He had his car parked in the middle of the street. He looked like he was either doing Uber or Lyft, because he was walking from somewhere with the car parked in the middle of the street. So obviously he must have been an Uber driver. I think these were Uber drivers or Lyft drivers that were involved in all this mayhem, because somebody was in the back seat, so they getting out the car with the guy with his car being completely damaged, with the airbag went off. And I just don't understand it. I just didn't understand. I said, you know, I'm gonna have to get me a dash cam for real, not to be recording all these stupid accidents, because it ain't my issue that people get into accidents. Just for my own safety, for one. But the stupid stuff that I've seen, man, it is ridiculous of how people just driving and not even paying attention. It's not like, I don't know, I just don't get it. People are so much in a rush driving and don't know how to drive. So you Uber, Lyft drivers in Atlanta, Metro Atlanta, if you miss a turn, don't be trying to make a right turn and you're in the far left lane like that. You know, you missed a turn or missed a whatever, keep going straight, and then you'll be able to redirect yourself back. You know, I mean, some of these acts, and then they're not even paying attention. You know, some people be having a phone in their hand, driving, and, you know, talking on the phone with the phone in their hand. Atlanta traffic is crazy. Is it today or every day? Shoot. And it's not even, and the thing about it, these accidents, it's not like you moving anywhere, because most of the time when you in traffic, you just can't go nowhere. See, look at this fool. I'm way down here. You coming out of the apartment complex or whatever he came out of, and then you're gonna creep along. Good morning, Shelly Shell. And you're gonna creep along the street. But I didn't see this accident. It was right in front of me, but it was a car in front of me, so I couldn't see it. All I heard was boom. And then when I did manage to go by, I was like, really? I was like, I ain't stopped this time. I just kept going. I kept on going. I ain't see nothing. I surely didn't see nothing. But like I said, some things could be avoided. Most of these accidents that I've seen, it could be avoided. People are just, you know, trying to be in the left lane and make a right turn. You know, it's 3 lanes, boom, boom, boom. You in the far left lane, and then you turn and make on a right. And then traffic's coming from the other way. And you don't have to right away, and people just keep on going. I'm like, really? Y'all just keep on driving. You didn't see that red light. They just keep on going. You know? So it was stupid stuff like that. It was dumb stuff like that. Now I'm going here to this food stamp office to see what the hell they talking about. I don't understand how you could go to, what's so special about going to an orientation. Because see, now when you got food stamps, or SNAP they call it, they now require that people who get it, you have to go to an orientation, and they're going to talk about the Georgia Works, where now you're required that they want you to either go to a training program for school or learning, or work somewhere. Now, if they want people to do all that, obviously either one, you're either going to be providing free training, or you're going to provide someone with a job. And to be honest with you, if they want people to start working, they need to first start at this dang DeKalb County Health and Human Services and hire people with skill sets to work in the for DeKalb County Health and Human Services. That's what they need to start. You're talking about you need to be working, then what they need to do is hire people to take some of these jobs that some of these people are working, these intake personnel or whatever you want to call them. I should go up there and be like, well, since we have to wait for hours at a time, why don't you hire more people to work at this department, in this office or agency or whatever you want to call it. Shoot, if you really want to talk about hiring. Now what the hell they going on over here? See, look at this. They got these broken up down old ass looking security guards. Now I know orientation does not mean that I won't be here all goddamn day. Better not be. This is ridiculous. Oh, Lord Jesus. I should see where she's going. Some people sure got some nice looking cars to be going into the food stamp office. Well, it's not just the food stamp office, it's also for a whole bunch of other aid. Look at this old man. If you don't get the fuck out the, you know, you cheap ass, non-talking, no teeth people hire security guards. You ain't directing nothing. Dog. They'll be more worse. They worse being traffic directors than they are you know, this is some bullshit. Oh, Lord. You know what? Let me just find me a damn parking. Look at this. No parking. Everybody in the goddamn county's here today? What the hell? Is everybody in DeKalb County at this DFAC office? Department of Health, Human Services. See, that's what they need to do, rather than you half-ass directing traffic. I don't even know if I could park over there. Can't even tell if this... see, we're black folks who look like they ain't got shit, got a Hummer from. Let me show y'all. You got a Hummer, but you coming out of the food stamp welfare office. See, you got, now, I don't know how much Hummers cost, but I know it costs at least, maybe a used one, 50,000 maybe. I know it ain't cheap, put it that way. How you gotta, I'm not paying for no fucking parking. Look at this. Why these, you know, they gonna make me curse them out, for real. Is this open? Jesus, hold the mule. I open up the window on the other side. She gonna walk all the way to the to my side. Is this parking lot open?
No, ma'am. This is for employees parking lot. This is not for employees only.
Can you let me out so I could go back out?
I'll let you out and then you turn around. Yes, ma'am.
You know what? This is some fucking bullshit. Employee parking, you know. This make you really want to curse people out, for real. Excuse me, but I have an appointment at the office, so where's the other parking at?
No more parking. This is for employees only.
I didn't say that. I'm not addressing that anymore. Where's the additional parking?
There's no additional parking. There's no additional parking.
I know you didn't just drop that thing on my car.
The thing drops for itself. I didn't drop it. I did not drop a thing on your car.
Bitch. You know what, Jesus? You gonna drop that thing on my... You know what? I'm going to the fucking CEO of the county. You ain't gonna sit here and... You know, I'm glad I'm not a crazy woman. And just go into an office and start shooting up people. I'm glad I ain't got that mentality and that kind of spirit. For real. Because it's employee parking. I ain't seen not one employee sticker anywhere on nobody's car that these people came in there. I'm about not to deal with this shit either, but I'm already here. People need to hurry, get the hell. And then why the fuck are you blocking? Blocking to do what? Them people make you want to go off on these damn ass niggas up in this damn fucking county, for real. And it ain't so much, I mean, they make you go off, for fucking real. And then some people leaving the office and then you're walking fucking slow. Why the hell you going to the car to do fucking what? You know what? It gonna be available. What if somebody's leaving? How you supposed to know? I drove around here twice. Well, that person's leaving, so can I not go over there? You know, fuck y'all. What about that? Fucking ass niggas. That's what y'all motherfucking people are. Fucking ass niggas. Broke ass, ghetto ass bitch. That's why I don't fucking get out the fucking car when I deliver food in certain areas. I don't give a damn if anybody call me racist or call me hate or whatever. Fuck y'all dumbass niggas. And y'all could, you know, these be the same ass dumb motherfuckers that be ordering food and be living off the fucking government and these be the same dumb motherfuckers that live off the government and drive around in fucking Hummers. Look at this bitch. You don't see me fucking turning.
I'm just gonna take a risk. Ask God to cover my car.
And then about it, if you park over here and then they see that you're not going to any of these particular places, then I come out here and my fucking car is towed. Are you going to that DFAC office over there?
No, I'm going to Stetson. You looking for something?
I'm looking for parking.
You can park behind me. I come here every week.
Yeah, but what's the 185, 189? What's that include?
That's this over here. But I always come here and I always park here when it's real packed like this. So you can park behind me. My participants park behind me all the time.
Yeah, but if they don't have nobody gonna come and come out here and then they tow.
I would not park this car here if I thought they was gonna tow it. I'm here every week.
But you going to one of those?
I teach a class over here, but they park behind me all the time.
All right.
Yeah, so
Let me go over there and see how long I'll do, and then if it's long and I'm not gonna be bothered to do that.
they park along the wall.
Huh?
You can park along the wall too.
I'll park right there. I ain't taking no. You know, let me come out here and my damn car get booted or towed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I swear to God. I will go ballistic and I will be in somebody's county jail. I'm gonna go right up in here, and then after that I'm gonna I know, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I really am. I'm sick of this bullshit. Up to 3 fucking hours. I'm not going to stay calm. I'm not going to stay calm. I'm not. I'm not going to stay calm because, number one, when they sit up in here and make these stupid ass appointments or whatever the hell they want to fucking call it, they send every single goddamn person ever in the fucking damn county, I believe, to attend this stupid orientation. And you have all these damn cars and only got so many parking spots. Let my shit be, let my car be towed. Let it be towed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I swear to God. I do not stay calm when it comes to this stupid ass county, when it comes to stuff. They're fucking slow. Everything is like always. They got these old ass fucking ass hags that be calling themselves security. Wouldn't trust this damn thing to protect you to do shit. This is some stupid crap. And let me tell you, they ain't gonna talk about nothing no more about anything. If they want to do an orientation, they could have done this shit online and or let people research information and sign off. Not drag myself all the way over this stupid ass place. Are you parked over here? Come from over there?
Ma'am.
Are you parked over here?
Yes, ma'am.
And you came from over to that stupid ass DFAC office?
Yes, ma'am. I'm about to move my car now.
Where you go? You found some parking or something?
No, I gotta find somewhere to go because I just don't feel safe parking here. I can't afford no ticket.
There ain't gonna be no ticket. It's gonna be a boot, and they're gonna tow it.
Yeah.
So where you gonna find parking? Are you from this stupid thing? Because I don't feel like wasting my time going to this
I don't even know
stupid.
what that is.
No, it's the orientation thing. Because there seems to be a whole lot of people in here.
Right. I don't know. I just dropped my son off here, so I'm not sure.
I don't feel comfortable because, see, all they got to do is watch who's coming and then. And they just wait for people to walk off the parking lot and then they'll come and tow it. I'm not going to park over here. I know that other lady say, I park here all the time, but you going to the, you or a facilitator or whatever the hell she says she does at the facility on this lot. Well, you can park it back in me and people. They're participants. I'm not a guest. You know, I'm really about to get pissed. And then the people who are tenants or participants in this particular lot, and then if they are actual whatever they do, and then they come, they can't find parking because everybody from over here is parking. Watch. They're gonna stand right there and have somebody tow. Get pissed. I really am. I'm about to explode, y'all. Y'all don't know how I feel about anything dealing with DeKalb County when it comes to services. Workforce, Department of Labor, anything of this nature. I always have to deal with some bullshit, stupid things. Shut up, blowing your fucking horn for. And look at this, I'm so fucking pissed. I came over here twice. You can't stay in here. And see, I could have been found a fucking parking spot. And the guy who I just spoke to in the other parking lot, he got a parking spot. I ain't even gonna say nothing. The guy that was in the other parking lot came to move his car. Okay, Lyft, move the hell out the way so I could park over here. They want to talk about, ooh, wait, you know what? I'm going to hold my mule. I'm going to hold my mule when I get in this office, y'all. They want to talk about jobs, finding jobs. Let's start with finding jobs in this stupid office. So let's start with that. Let's start with that. You want to find a job for people? Start over there. And let me come in here and they telling me. What, this? I don't know what you're talking about. This? My sunglasses? I don't know what you're talking about. My sunglasses? These are expensive prescription sunglasses that I hardly even wear. Go in here. Talk about it. Then they got the nerve to say be here for 3 hours. I didn't even look at the stupid letter when it says be here for 3 hours. Lord, y'all pray for me that I ain't waste my time coming here. Look at that. Let me back. Stupid ass. That's the most work these dumbass security guards has ever done. since I've been in this stupid place. Y'all just don't know. This my feelings about coming to DFACS, Georgia Department of Labor, in DeKalb County. Anything. It just, it's so nerve-wracking, y'all. They make you curse them out every time. Every time I come here, I feel this certain sort of way. Where the hell is Crane Room 8? Where the hell is that at? This Crane Room 8.
Yes, ma'am. How are you this morning?
I'm not even gonna answer.
Hopefully it'll change by the time.
I hope it ain't here for no 3 hours.
It's not. We asked that you reserve that time because it could be.
I make one big suggestion. Y'all want to hire people? Y'all need to hire people from this seat here to work out there with these as a caseworker. That's what y'all could be. Y'all want to hire? Start with that. And some real security guards. Can't even direct dang traffic. What is this? 7701956. Thank you. Oops.
If you could have a seat at number 8, you need a pen?
Yes, I didn't think I was going to take any notes. Alright. Alright, thank you.
How you doing this morning?
Alright, y'all. Let me go. I'm going to put the phone down while it runs.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. We do understand there's a situation with the parking, so there may be a few people coming in a little bit later, but that's okay. It's still going to be a wonderful day here in SnapWorks. We're so happy to have you here with us. And first thing we want to start off is just to let you know what the SnapWorks program is. SnapWorks is Georgia's Employment Services and Training Program. We're here to help food stamp recipients find jobs, employment, and training. We're here to help you meet your work requirement for the food stamp program and provide you resources that you need. In today's goals, we're going to explain why we're here. We're going to discuss an exciting new opportunity we have, and then we'll help you make decisions on what you're going to do next. After this presentation, you will have a meeting with a SnapWorks case manager, and it says it should take up to 2 to 3 hours, but it shouldn't take that long today. All right, I want to do introductions. I'm Mr. Jordan, of course. We have with the young man who set up the IT equipment is Mr. Freeman. We also have our administrator, Ms. Sams. We have Ms. Ragland, Ms. Montfort, and we have Mr. McKibbins visiting with us from the Department of Labor. Why have you been invited here? You've been invited because food stamp rules require that unless you meet some type of exemption, which would be an excuse because of an age or disability or for some other reason, you have to follow the ABOD rules, which means able-bodied adults without dependents, and you have to meet those work requirements for ABODs, and you all will be considered ABODs unless you have some type of exemption. Who's required to participate in this program? If you're between the ages of 18 and 49, you're not pregnant, you're mentally and physically fit for employment, you reside in a SNAP-Works county, which DeKalb County is a SNAP-Works county, and you don't have a minor child included on your food stamp case. Now, who is exempt from participating? If you work and you make $217.50 or more per week, then you're exempt from this program. And when I say exempt,
y'all hear this, y'all?
You don't
Listen
have
to this.
If you receive unemployment or disability, if you have a pending application for unemployment, that does not mean you have been denied and you appeal. It only means if it's your first application. Also, if you are participating in an alcohol or drug treatment program, if you're a primary care provider for an incapacitated person, or if you're a student enrolled in higher education at least half-time, if you're under 18 or 50 years or older. All of those people don't have to participate. If you think you meet one of those, you will speak privately with a case manager after this presentation. What we expect from you, basically we just expect that you participate, follow all the guidelines that we set, and meet the time frames allotted for the activities. And one major thing is always stay in contact with your case manager, because say if something happens and you're unable to meet a particular assignment, we might be able to extend it for you. So it just depends. But as long as you stay in touch with us, you'll be in good shape. All right, the next thing we want to go over is our food stamp work requirements. Everybody should have a form that has, it should be trimmed in black. Pull that out, we'll go over it together. I like to call it our summary sheet because it actually tells you about the program. It highlights what the program is about, but also it hits on something that I don't want to, waste too much time on it, but I want to make sure everybody understands. If you don't participate with the program, there are consequences, and they're called sanctions. If you see here where it says failure to comply with SNAP-Works requirements, down at the below there, it actually shows you the sanction. So for your first failure, it's 1 month without benefits. The second one is 3 months, and then at the end, for your third or subsequent offense, you will actually be without food stamps for 6 months, which will be your entire period of eligibility. And we don't want that to happen. So that's why it's so important to communicate with us. On the back, it just highlights some of our program goals and activities that we do. All right, what do we offer? We offer job search help in the form of resources from the Department of Labor and Goodwill. We also assist in transportation, whether it be a local transit car, a check for gas expenses, or even after you get a job, we may be able to assist you with up to 90 days of transportation assistance. In addition to these options, we also have a program called TRIPS. And with the TRIPS program, we actually have a shuttle that can come pick you up, take you to the Department of Labor, pick you back up after your meeting, and then take you back home. That also works if you're doing some type of educational program or anything related to this SNAP-Works program. In addition to that, we assist with basic education. We do understand that sometimes life happens. Some people didn't graduate from high school. We know that at many of the tech schools, the GED program is free. However, you have to pay for the test. If you're not working, you don't have the money. We'll be willing to pay for that test for you. In addition to this, we have connection to local tech schools for a variety of short-term training programs, and that will be any program, well, the majority of the programs have to be a year or less. Some of those examples would be automotive and truck driving, forklift, medical, manufacturing and welding, and warehousing, and these are training certifications that can give you a head up or a leg up in the job market. In addition to that, these are some of our critical areas for the state of Georgia where they actually need employees. That particular list is not all exhaustive. We do have other areas too, so don't think, well, I don't want to drive trucks or I don't want to drive a forklift, so they don't have anything for me. These aren't all the programs, these are just some of the most popular. The goal of the SNAP-Works program is to help food stamp recipients find jobs and become self-sufficient. What does self-sufficiency mean to you?
Stand on your own
Being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Someone else. Being able to support yourself and I didn't hear that.
Being able to support yourself financially.
Being able to support yourself financially. Anybody else want to add to that?
Stability.
Having stability. Something I hear a lot of people say is independence. Being independent. So as we were coming up with the program, these are some ideas that came about as it relates to self-sufficiency, recognizing your strengths, setting productive goals, staying motivated, owning your choices, being proud of your accomplishments, and making your money grow. How many people like to make their money grow? I know I do too.
I see you making your money grow in your waistline too.
All right, now I want to tell you all about an exciting new opportunity that we have. It is actually called SnapWorks 2.0. And with 2.0, you'll receive a dedicated career coach at the Department of Labor. They offer several different services. Some of them include enhanced job search help, career training, and enhanced support. There's so many things from resume workshops to just helping you get over some barriers that you have, whether it be with transportation, education, whatever. And we actually have a representative here from the Department of Labor. So we're going to ask Mr. McKibben to come up at this time, and he'll tell you a little bit more about our 2.0 program, because in this particular program, it can get you ready for a career where you can make higher wages, and we can connect you to that type of training free of charge. How many people like free? Exactly. And when we say free, though, we mean financially. But how Ms. Montfort likes to say, but you're going to pay with your time and your energy and effort. But it's worth it because it helps you. Come on up, Mr. McKibben.
My name is Mark Gibbons. I'm the case manager for the Department of Labor. So our main goal is to put you guys on a career path. So we help with like resumes. So if you need your resume critique or redone, we do resumes. We offer job readiness workshops where we teach you how to search for jobs. We offer workshops that teach you how to interview. So we kind of enhance your interviewing skills. We offer workshops on how to complete applications. I know that kind of sounds redundant, but some people don't know how to complete applications, so we offer that. We offer, as Mr. Jordan said, we offer you guys training. So if you want to go to training, you can go to training and get a credential to put you on a career path. It's free, so I advise you guys to take advantage of it. We connect you guys with our recruiters and human resource professionals, get you guys interviews. And like I said, if you need interview help, we do mock interviews. And we also help negate different barriers. Like even if you need your rent paid or you need utility paid, we connect you guys with different resources in that field as well. As he stated, we have transportation services to get you guys to and from us. Some of the success stories we have people who have gone and gotten different credentials in like the botany. Some people on the forklift certification, some people on the So whatever it is that you guys are interested in, you are able to do it. And I'm very passionate about my job. I'm from here. I've been through the struggle. I could be sitting with you guys there, so I understand what's going on. So if you guys are interested in this program, I advise you to get into it. Any questions? No?
All right, let's give Mr. McKibben a round of applause. We want to thank him so much for that information. As he said, we do offer support services up to $85 in transportation or range services, transportation to and from the Department of Labor. We even help with money for your books, uniforms, whatever it is you need, we try to do our best. What they always tell us is just submit it. If we can do, we do what we can, and we let you know, hey, we might not be able to get you a week's worth of uniforms, but we might be able to get you 2. Just wear one, washed up. All right, joining the study of 2.0 is very important because that's how we're actually able to pay for all these services. In addition to helping yourself, you'll be helping someone else that comes after you. Because what we're doing is studying the difference between our regular program and this new program that we have. being a part of the study, as you participate, you're going to help with the creation of better employment opportunities for everyone. It is sponsored by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which we always hear of as the USDA. And we will have a case manager talk with you individually about details about the program. Say, for instance, after this orientation, you may still have some questions or just want to know some details that you might not want to discuss in front of everybody because it relates specifically to your situation. Then you can talk to a case manager privately about that and they can go into more detail with you. Slots are limited, so everybody who says, you know, yes, I want to participate in the study won't be able to get the 2.0 program. However, like I like to tell people, even though you might not get 2.0, just by being in the study, you have an opportunity because there are some things that we can do by you being in the study that we couldn't do if you weren't in. If you